Nintendo just handed you the ultimate localized god complex simulator disguised as a cheerful reality TV show, Tomodachi Life. Living the Dream arrives on the Switch and Switch 2, packed with, 9 years of developmental hoarding. Our deep dive pulls from a Nintendo developer interview, a Polygon article showcasing Cursed Me creations, a Games Radar review, and official launch details.
Digging through that data exposes precisely what happens when immense creative control meets strange, localized isolation. The upgraded Mii Maker abandons basic presets for a face paint tool and the palette house. You can sort of draw custom food, clothing, buildings, and pets.
Polygon's test run immediately produced abominations. They generated a levitating Dr. Manhattan and a terrifyingly accurate Todd Howard.
Reviewing the developer logs reveals younger team members fought aggressively to keep legacy features like Mii News alive despite production constraints. They programmed little quirks into the system, letting players assign granular traits. Giving a digital clone the ability to fart heavily resembles running a psychological experiment.
Wait, they originally animated that farting effect as a literal explosion, so spending hours drawing individual strands of hair on an avatar of a late-night host just to watch them interact with a coworker borders on digital obsession. What kind of psychological impact does this hyperfixation have on you when you wield this much bizarre control?
Localized parameters dictate the foundation of the world. Setting the region to Japan populates early shops with rice balls, while US settings spawn s'mores. Grounding the absurdity in familiar daily routine gives players a reason to check in constantly, creating a habit loop disguised as caretaking.
This massive injection of creative power crashes directly into a bizarre set of limitations. Polygon flags a fatal flaw. Nintendo completely disabled online Mii sharing and screenshot uploads to the Switch app. You can only trade these meticulously drawn avatars via local wireless.
Thus forcing players to trade characters face-to-face via local wireless, artificially manufactured real-world community. You have to physically stand in the same room as another human being to actually trade your creations.
Building a digital utopia filled with perfect pop culture replicas. But stripping away the ability to share them online feels like painting the Sistine Chapel in a locked basement.
The game strips away communal hubs from previous titles too. Games Radar notes the concert hall is gone. You are forcing life-altering events like marriage proposals to take place in cramped bedroom sets.
Switch 2 users get a 12-person video game chat, yet the in-game residents suffer from a lack of interactive facilities.
The developers openly admit this ecosystem is engineered to build fierce attachment to your digital islanders. Staring into a screen watching a cartoon version of your best friend complain about a virtual Sarors forces a bizarre reality check.
You spend so much time curating these artificial relationships that you eventually prefer the digital clones over the real people they mimic. You log off, your real best friend annoys you, and your first instinct is wishing you could just rewrite their code in a bye.